So, like, you know the show Mr. Bean? I used to watch that show. There's an episode called Ice Cream. It's about like Mr. Bean wants ice cream. Like he's on the sidewalk just walking. And he says it's hot, and then he sees ice cream, and then he goes to get his ice cream, and then he doesn't have his wallet. So he goes home and gets his wallet, but there's a big line. Then the man says to the back, and then he's waiting for a long time. Then when it's his turn, the man says, "Time for lunch." And then Mr. Bean wants his ice cream, so he goes inside the truck, and then he wants his ice cream, but then there's kids come to get ice cream, and then the ice cream thing gets empty, and then the man comes back, so Mr. Bean hides, and then the man sees that the ice cream thing's empty, and then he goes to get it. He goes to get more ice cream for the thing, and then he leaves, and then he comes back in the truck, and then he sees more things are gone, and then he comes back and finds Mr. Bean, and then Mr. Bean gets his ice cream, and then he's leaving, but he doesn't doesn't eat it, and then his ice cream melts, and then he doesn't have his ice cream, and then the man gives up, and then he goes back to get to his ice cream truck, and he looks around and then sees money, and then he says, "Whoa, well, I never." Mr. Bean gives him more money, so he wants to give him a reward. And then he says to Irma to give it to him, and then Mr. Bean thinks he's in trouble. And then he should have watched what Irma's doing, and then he can get his ice cream. And then she was knocking at the door, but Mr. Bean thought it was the man, but then she went outside and gave the ice cream to Mrs. Wicked. And then Irma, and then Mr. Bean saw, and then he said, "Was that for me?" Then she said, he wanted to give it to you for a thank you. And then Mr. Bean went to chase after the ice cream truck, because Mr. Bean never ever got to eat his ice cream. And that was his fault. Well, bye-bye.